It's some players in this room, some players in that room, some players in that room. But somehow the conversation got freaky. She said, can I put it in my mouth? I said, of course. Bro, she under the bed just, all you see is, oh. I don't think I burst though. I think my boy was in there tonguing shorty down, I'm not gonna lie. Making out with a bitch after she sucked my is crazy. It's crazy. It's a violation.
Give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug.
What's that word, YouTube? It's your favorite face, DLace, and I am back with another video, man. This should be like day 4 or 5. I'm not sure which day it is, but we trying to do this Vlogmas marathon. I'm trying to give y'all content every single day up until Christmas. And today will be no different. Now, before we get into the video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. I'm about to be telling y'all a story time while I'm eating my Chick-fil-A or my Chipotle. I want to start doing this more often with the story time. I want to start basically doing story times on every Sunday. I want to give y'all a story time every single Sunday because I got a lot of stories. I ain't gonna lie. A lot be happening in my life. A lot done happened in my life. And I'm not ashamed to even tell y'all about it, you feel me? But this story today is gonna be about the time at state. When my basketball team, my junior year of high school, we went to state and we had a time in there. I ain't gonna lie, man. But first, let me show y'all what I got. I had to get a little something different because every time I go to Chipotle now, they always out of vegetables. So I had to add the tomatoes. This is my bowl. This is how my bowl be looking. Then you gotta add the vinaigrette to it. Every time I do a video, it's always somebody that come over here and park right next to me. I swear, if I wasn't doing a video, if I was just in here by myself, nobody would ever come park next to me, I promise you. But yeah, man, we finna get into this story time, man. So where do I start? Let me just give you a rundown of my junior year of high school, right? My junior year of high school, bro, I break my foot. I break my foot a week before tryouts. I was at this college at like one of their elite camps and I broke my foot at the college, right? So fast forward, I wasn't supposed to be out the whole season. I was supposed to be out a few months, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a month, 2 months. But I ended up being out the whole season, right? So I still made the team though. I was still on the team. I was still on the roster. Got all the shoes, the clothes, everything that come with it. But I was just hurt the whole season and I had this knee scooter, right? This ended up being like a really good season. Like we had a really good team that year. So good to the point that we ended up going to state, right? So we go to the state championship, not state championship. We go to the state tournament, right? All good vibes at the state tournament. It's like, oh, matter of fact, it was good vibes the whole season. The team always got along. Everybody was cool as hell. We got treated like celebrities the whole season. We only lost like 2 games, if that, maybe just 1. I don't remember. We either lost 1 or 2 games that season, not including the game that we lost to state, right? So we get to state, bro, we vibe, and I ain't gonna lie, like when you go to state, they got banquets for you where they giving you food, they got whole presentations, bringing up old players from Illinois that went to state before and had them having speeches and all that. So we really just having a good time for real, just enjoying, because at the end of the day, this state championship, this is the last weekend of our season, you feel me? So we finished all that, and that's just day 1. So the next day is when we actually started, when they actually started playing the games, because like I said, I was hurt the whole season. I didn't play not a game. I didn't suit up 1 game that season. It's crazy. If you look my name up, it will say I played that season, but that's because me and our starting center, for some reason, I don't know what it was, but they was getting us mixed up. So they was putting my name instead of his name in certain stuff, but that's besides the point. So the next day we have our game, right? And we played against Simeon, I believe. In the 3rd place game, we played against Simeon, right? This is the year Simeon was loaded, but Simeon was always loaded, but they was super loaded this year. They had Taylor, Kizo, all type of people, right? So they was loaded. We ended up losing that game, right? That was the game, mind you, yeah, you at state, so it's like losing at state is kind of like a bittersweet thing, but at the same time, it's like, damn, like, we just lost. Now we're gonna be playing for 3rd place. Now when you lose that first game, now the thing is we don't want to come in last at state. But low-key, the vibes weren't even that down though. Like I said, we made it to state. Like we're here. You feel me? We just don't want to go home 4th. But if we, you know what I'm saying, we get a win tomorrow, we're good. This tonight it got crazy though. So the state arena, I forget if it was connected to the hotel, but you had to like go around like a crazy way to even get there, right? We was like, and mind you, we was down there during what's that, St. Patrick's Day or something. So the streets was filled up outside, right? I remember, bro, we was somewhere, bro, we was in like this part of the hotel, but like I said, it connect, like we was somewhere far in the hotel, but it could. Now I'm remembering other parts of the story. We was in this one dark part, and my homie, the one that I was saying, dang, I don't want to put nobody's name out on this because people could be married, all type of stuff nowadays. But one of the players, right, he knew these girls because he used to go to another school, and he knew these girls, and I guess they was texting him trying to figure out what we was on after the game. So we looking, so I'm hearing the Madu, y'all, Madu, we bogus. The whole team bogus because most of us got girlfriends. So I didn't think none of it for real. I ain't gonna lie, because we gotta think, we all got our own rooms. Like, we not staying all together. We not staying with no coaches. It's some players in this room, some players in that room, some players in that room. But you got to be quiet and stuff because I believe the coaches was still on the floor. They were somewhere around. But if we be quiet and you know what I'm saying, you know what you're doing, then you will be all right. So I get back to my room. Imagine, y'all, my foot is broke. But it's at like the end of the season. So my foot is like, I think I'm off the scooter, but I'm in like a walking boot, and I'm not supposed to be walking without this boot. But around this time, I used to take the boot off when I used to just take the boot off at certain times and walk, because at that point I was basically healed, but I just wasn't clear to like run and stuff. But sometimes I'd take the boot off and walk here, walk there, not like far distances, but like some close stuff. So we get the text in the group chat like, what y'all on? I don't know if it was the full group chat or if it was a certain few of us that got that text. But we get that text like, shorty them on the way. I'm like, oh, they really coming. Oh, they really coming. You feel me? So me and bro, we look at each other. We said, what you on? We get our stuff. I take my boot off and I head over to the room. The room was only like, bro, it was only like down the hall. So it wasn't even like I had to walk nowhere far. So I took my boot off and we walked to the room, right? So Pete, we get to the room, you feel me? We talking to them, they telling us what's finna go on. And I'll show you them coming. I don't know. So we trying to figure out, what they on. He like, man, I don't know, y'all. He shit, I don't got, I ain't on that with them, you feel me? But, cause like I said, we all had girlfriends, but he, he was being a good guy at that time, He was like, shit, y'all got it, you feel me? So we like, all right, but they was taking a little minute to get to the room. So me and bro left and came back when they actually came to the room so I can make, like you wanna come make like a grand entrance. You want to do the little, you think you walking in slow-mo, walking in all cool while they sitting there, right? So me and bro come back, man, I still got the boot off. Me and bro come back in the room, they on the bed. It's one on the bed, and it's either one, I forget if she, I remember, okay. So one is on the bed, and the other one is in the bathroom, bro. She's in the bathroom with one of my teammates already, gang. He already got her in the bathroom working. My boy working already. I ain't gonna lie. I think my boy was in there tonguing shorty down. I'm not gonna lie. I hope he was cracking and getting some top at least. But he was in there. He was on shorty. I ain't gonna lie. I remember that. He was. And you know who I'm talking about too. You watching this? I'm looking right at you. You know exactly who I'm talking about. So we come in there, right? So that's like a tone setter. He's setting the tone. He don't even know it. Like, he's setting the tone for how the rest of this will go. Because in my head, I'm like, oh, they going. Like, they busting. You feel me? Now that I'm older, that's a terrible sign. You feel me? If I walk in and something like that going on, bro, I'm liable to leave. Because first of all, I can't do anything. At the moment, I can't do anything. Second of all, that's just nasty. Like, that's a red flag. You feel me? So I would never do that now. But like I said, he's setting the tone, and I don't even know if he knew it. You feel me? So I go in the room. I go sit like, I think shorty had her back turned to me though. But I go like get behind on like no freaky stuff, but like she on the bed like these. One of my other team, I think the one that know her is like standing up. Then it's another one of my teammates in the bed on the phone with his girl. Keep this in mind. He's on the phone with his girl, right? In this whole time. I think shorty can even hear us too. I think he might even told us what was going on. You know how niggas be trying to play that role like, man, they ain't here with these bitches. I ain't paying their ass no attention. They ain't here with these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Playing under that act, right? And it's another one of my homies over there too. I believe it's the one that I came with, but it was somebody else on the bed too. So she like these, and the bed was big, y'all, in the hotel. I ain't gonna lie, the bed was pretty big. So she like these, and I come up like behind her, but like I said, I don't know freaky stuff. I'm just sitting down, but like I'm behind her. She got her back turned to me. I'm like diagonal from her, so she can see me a little bit, but I'm also behind her, right? So I'm coming just chilling. Like, I come into places like that. I'm not really like the aggressor in a lot of situations. You feel me? Like, I can be, but a lot of times I'm on like some cool, like I'm gonna fill it out, and then I'm gonna go for, you know what I'm saying? So I'm cool and not really saying much. And she must have turned to me and started talking. Feel me? I forgot what she said, but she just started talking to me and shit. And niggas looking at me because they know I got a girl. You feel me? But like I said, most of that room had a girl. Besides, bro, the one who's in the bathroom with Shorty, he ain't had no girl. You feel me? He was doing what he's supposed to do. But they knew I had a girl, right? She talking to me and shit. And I don't know what she was talking about. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what the conversation went. But somehow the conversation got freaky. The conversation got very freaky. And it got to the point where now she's on top of me, kissing me on my neck. Now we done got, you know what I'm saying? Now she on top of me, kissing me on my neck. And then she say, can I put it, or no? Oh no, that's what happened. So she kissing my neck and shit, and she go down, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. She say, can I put it in my mouth? I say, of course, bro. I don't know if those was my exact words, but in my head, I'm yes. Of course you can suck my shit. What kind of question is that? You should have started. You didn't even have to kiss my neck. Let's go suck my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So she gets a blanket, puts the blanket over her head, cause mind you, bro, Buddy is still in his bed. My teammate is still in his bed on the FaceTime with his girl. My other homie is over here, and I think more people done came into the room. More of my teammates came in by this time, but everybody just talking and acting like this not going on, but they watching it go on at the same time. So she put her head under the thing, bro. And imagine you, bro, I'm happy I didn't have no backdoor teammates, bro, because nowadays, bro, I feel like people, bro, I feel like you can't do that no more, bro. People will be trying to sneak a video or you get into, like, weird, you know what I'm saying? But they watching this happen, bro. She under the bed just, all you see is, she slobbing shit. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I burst though. I don't think I burst in her mouth. I don't think I burst. But she definitely, you feel me, she was doing her thing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna yai to you. She was doing her thing, right? And then after she was done, she gonna whisper, like, she gonna come up and whisper in my ear, can I put it in? I said, I don't have no condom. Knowing I had a rubby on me, but do your homework on DLace be wanting the top. 95% of the time, DLace just want the top. DLace want the OB top and simple. You feel me? I don't gotta put in no work, and I'm not gonna be cracking you with all these. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole time I'm getting some top. I'm looking around, everybody there like, all this extra shit. I'm like, bro, there's no way I'm cracking buns in here. Like, there's no way I'm finna let you ride my shit. Because I know that's what she was probably gonna do, try to ride my shit. And I'm not finna be beating buns. I could have took it to the bathroom, but I just wasn't finna do that. You feel me? So I love suck my shit, bro. And then we might have stayed in for a little bit more. Everybody was talking, fraternizing, or whatever, and I got the fuck up out of there. I ain't gonna lie, cause I did what I came to do. You feel me? Like I said, I don't know if I burst, but I got some top. You feel me? I got some top for a good little minute too. Like I was chilling, cooling. So then the night is over. I ain't gonna lie. I think that was the same night I found out about Monkey. I don't know if that was this night or the night after, cause me and my other homie who was in, he stayed in the room. I don't know why. I don't think he had a girl, but he probably just ain't want to, you know. But he stayed in the room. And we came back in there, and I think we all got on Monkey that night or whatever, went to sleep, cooling. Or maybe that was the next night, because, bro, we was in there. I'm making it sound short, but we was in that room for a good little minute, bro. Like, I didn't leave that room until like 4 a.m., bro. I ain't gonna lie. And mostly because the homie I came, well, you know, you got that one homie that don't know when the party over. Like he got a thrill seek the whole night. Like he just never know when to go home, Roger. Like he just did not know when to go home, and I was with him, and I took my boot off, and my foot was kind of, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, I want to go back with somebody. So I waited on him to do whatever he had to do, because I think bro was trying to finesse some top too, but he just couldn't, you know, until, you know what I'm saying? He stayed until 4 or 5 in the morning, still trying to find a way to get some top. It wasn't working. You feel me? So we eventually ended up leaving, and we go to sleep, basically. We basically go to sleep, right? Why do I wake up in the morning, and when we go down, because I think we got, like, you know, like I said, we at state, so we having like team breakfasts and stuff. We having like these nice breakfasts, bro. Why I go get my food, bro? And the nigga who brought the girls to us, bro, he come to me crying, laughing. Man, this is a big nigga, bro. This is a big nigga, bro. He coming up to me, bro, grabbing me, laughing, all this, shaking me, bro. I'm on a boot and shit. I'm like, bro, what is going on? Like, I'm trying to figure out why is he laughing. The man told me my homie that got the girl, bro, the one who had his girlfriend on FaceTime, bro. He sat up there after we left and was making out with shorty that sucked my bro. With the girl that sucked my he was making out with her, gang. Making out with a bitch after she sucked my is crazy. It's crazy. It's a violation. Bro, when he said that, I damn near fell to my knees when the law came. I damn near fell to my knees when he told me that, bro. It ain't no way this nigga waited until he on the phone. Man, I told you he was under that act like, these niggas in here with these girls. But I'm on the phone with you. I ain't on the same time. They ain't on blah, 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 blah. His shorty must have hung up at about 4 in the morning, 4, 5 in the morning. This man done went and tried to cuddle up with shorty. He making out with shorty the whole night. Didn't get no top, didn't crack, nothing. But making out with her after he saw her. He saw her sucking my swilla. Sat there and watched her. He's one of the people. And he on the phone with he. Whole time tonguing the bitch down, bro. Oh my God, bro. Like, at least get the top game. Like, you supposed to, your lips was never supposed to go nowhere near that girl. Maybe her neck, maybe you could have sucked the titty, but kissing her, making out with her for the whole, bro said they was making out for like an hour, 2 hours until the sun came up, gang. Nigga didn't even get no sleep because he was tonguing down a bop, a eater. You feel me? Just crazy work. So what did we learn? Moral of the story, bro, stay faithful. That's the moral of this story. Stay faithful, man. Y'all, that was some high school stuff. That was some old stuff, man. But I wish I never would have did that, bro, because I ain't gonna say that started me down a wrong path in life. But that contributed to a wrong path of cheating. You know what I'm saying? Just bad, just stuff happening that I just did not need to be doing. You feel me? But yeah, that's a story about the time I got some top at stake. Mind you, bro, like, that's another thing, bro. Like, bro, I'm out here reaping the benefits of these niggas going crazy on the floor. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't played not a single game. Foot broke the whole season. I ain't practiced nothing. I had open gyms, all that, but I was still on the team because, bro, at the end of the day, bro, we already knew what the team was gonna be like. I remember that year, bro, we had a meeting the first day of school. The coach put us all in a group chat the night before the first day of school, and it was already 15 of us in there. Like, bro knew the team from the summer, you feel me? But yeah, I was in there reaping the benefits of them. I ain't gonna lie. Living a celebrity lifestyle, getting topped up like I just scored 30 ball, you feel me? We coming off a loss. I got topped. Everything getting topped up, bro. And the funny thing about it is, all the people who was doing stuff, I don't think bro got played. Not even trying to say, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he really, I don't even want to, matter of fact, I don't even want to say that. I don't even want to get too many clues out. But it was just so funny. That was just such a funny experience, bro. And then seeing them at the place the next day was so funny, bro. And I left out the part where our coach saw, one of the assistant coaches, he saw us with the girls, I think the next day, or no, he saw us the night before. Remember I told y'all we was in like this part of the hotel or something that was like, I don't know if it was like connected or something. He saw us up there and he was like, what are you guys doing? You know, he like one of them, like, what are you guys doing? You know, he doing that little, you know, Poindexter. But he saw us up there and we was just acting like we was cool or whatever. But, you know, he one of them coaches where he know what be going on. But I realized, like, a lot of times these coaches know what be going on, but they was there before and they just letting us live out, you know what I'm saying, have a time, as long as we don't do nothing crazy and get caught doing nothing crazy, you feel me? But I remember seeing them at the championship game the next day, or at the third place game the next day, bro, and then they took us some... That's the end of the video, man. I hope y'all like it, man. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of rushed through it a little bit because I was eating Chipotle at first, man. But like I said, I'm finna start bringing story times to y'all every single Sunday. I got a lot of stories to tell. I wanted to wait till I started getting on stream to do these stories, but I don't have no PC. I don't plan on getting one anytime soon. So right now, we just stuck in the YouTube life out. So because of that, man, make sure y'all give me a like, give me a sub if you're new, turn that post notification bell on, leave a comment, you know, because it's not like I'm on Twitch asking you for subs. You feel me? Y'all be over there watching them people on Twitch, gifting people who are already rich. All I'm asking for is a like, a comment, and a sub on a video. That's it. It don't cost you no money. You feel me? So make sure y'all do that, man. If y'all ain't tapped into my DLace React channel where I'm reacting to a whole bunch of different stuff, man, make sure y'all tap in over there. We on the way to 100K and we're on the way to 10K here. So just tap in with everything, man. Follow my socials, everything. Happy Vlogmas. And I think I'm gonna come with a story time this Sunday too. Just because I did one today, don't mean that one not coming this Sunday. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug, give me me a hug.